Sometimes if you don't get caught up in the story, you sit back and wonder, where does Hollywood come up with these characters? Well, Spartacus was based on a true story. The man actually did live, and he did lead an unsuccessful slave revolt in 73 B.C. Wouldn't we have been amazed to learn that 20 centuries later, millions of people would still be hearing this story, and they would know his name as well? I'm sure he would have liked that. Spartacus did pretty well at the Academy Awards sweepstakes. The picture received 6 nominations, but none in the top categories. Peter Ustinov, the only actor nominated, won as Best Supporting Actor that year. It also won for color photography and art direction, and it was nominated for musical recording and editing. Finally, there was a technique that Kirk Douglas insisted upon that added an element of authenticity to this picture. It was a subtle one. With a couple of exceptions, all the Romans were cast with British accents, and all the slaves were Americans. And the difference in the accents identified the two groups, making that very subtle distinction between the two social classes. Good idea. Now let's take a look at this.
This is Jazzbo, Al Collins. It's time to swing back with the Soundies on AMC. It's 1942. Premiering that year was Orchestra Wives, starring Glenn Miller and his orchestra, along with Olympic skater Sonia Henney. On the local Panorama, you could see this Soundie starring Connie Haynes. She's backed by the Spike Jones Band, singing and swinging a tune about that Midwestern state, Idaho.
Away beyond the hills in Idaho, way on in Canyon Street, the sun, as it smiles above the trees in Idaho, to say another night is done. Warm summer winds toss the waving grain, calling me back to my home again, to dream sweet memories of long ago, beyond the hills in Idaho.
Who's going to remember a name like Benny Goodman?
They remember the name, and they remember the music. Steve Allen and Donna Reed co-star with music greats Lionel Hampton, Gene Krupa, and Harry James in The Benny Goodman Story.
Sunday on AMC.
Hello, I'm Gene Clavin, inviting you to tune in tomorrow on AMC for Stanley Kubrick's spectacular epic Spartacus, uncut, starring Kirk Douglas, Laurence Olivier, Tony Curtis, and Gene Simmons. Then, in the narrow margin, a witness goes cross-country with 3 hitmen on her trail. And we'll pay tribute to Barbara Stanwyck with 2 of her finest, Breakfast for 2 with Herbert Marshall, and Annie Oakley, the story of the legendary sharpshooter. It's going to be great tomorrow. Only on AMC right here.
Don Amici and Robert Young flip for the affection of nightclub singer Simone Simone.
I win, that's as it should be.
In the romantic comedy Josette, Saturday on AMC.
You know what I am?
She's wonderful.
I'm going to live my own life, do as I say.
She's marvelous.
Oh, I'm just me.
She's Katharine Hepburn, America's favorite leading lady,
Just think, everybody shouting, hurrah, hurrah!
in 5 of her best-loved roles. Make a Date with Kate, Tuesday, July 28th, beginning at 6 a.m. Eastern, only on AMC. And now, a Hollywood Minute from the pages of American Movie Classics magazine. A look at Shirley MacLaine, the ever-optimistic actress.
See me now.
Shirley MacLaine started out on the Broadway stage as a dancer, getting her first big break going on as an understudy in The Pajama Game. Catching the critics' eyes with her sparkling personality, MacLaine then embarked on a successful film career, portraying so-called victims. One in particular was the role of Charity Hope Valentine in Bob Fosse's Sweet Charity. MacLaine brought her unique sense of hope to the role of the social hostess with a heart of gold, a kind of optimism which she claims is her own personal philosophy. Look for Shirley MacLaine in Sweet Charity on AMC. And for more information on the stars, write for American Movie Classics magazine. Send $11.95 to P.O. Box 2065, Marion, Ohio 43305, or call 1-800-535-7700 to order with your Visa or MasterCard. American Movie Classics magazine, the magazine of classic Hollywood.